Okay, here we go, guys. Today we're going to sort of add on to what we practiced yesterday, still focusing on making connections, except our goal today is to really think about the types of connections that we're making. So, yesterday we practiced making connections that were similar, exact connections surrounding an event, and also related to feelings. So today we're going to take that idea of making those same types of connections, but being aware of how they fall in these categories. Is it a shallow connection, an intermediate connection, or is it a good deep connection? So our goal is that we as readers are really getting that into the habit of thinking about making deeper connections with things that we're reading about. The shallow connections are those quick, easy connections. So for example, if you're reading a book and the main character has a dog and you can connect in a way that you have a dog too, well, that's a shallow connection. That's still a connection, but that's that immediate quick connection that you can make with your characters. So you can see up here that I've labeled our similar and exact connections are what we call shallow connections. It doesn't take a whole bunch of thought to make those connections. Your intermediate connections are going a little bit deeper, maybe surrounding events that you're hearing. So, for example, the main character took his dog to a trainer, and you might connect and say, I took my dog to puppy training, so he would learn to behave. So, this is a little bit of a deeper connection. It's beyond that you both have a dog, so it's surrounding an event that you can connect with that you're reading about in your story. So, our deeper connections are really going to be connecting with thoughts and feelings that you're hearing about as you're reading different characters. So, for example, the main character is struggling because his dog is getting old and he can tell his body is feeling the effects of his age. So, this is 100% surrounding a feeling. The main character is struggling, so they're having a hard time with something. And if you could connect to say, well, I worry about my dog because he injured his leg and it's just never been the same. Maybe it didn't heal properly or something like that. So your connection is related to feelings that you're hearing versus just, I've got a dog, we've done similar things, but it's a little bit deeper because now you're connecting in a way that is related to feelings, your feelings and your character's feelings. So today you're going to read The Other Woodson, and your job is to try to practice walking yourself through. Make one of those quick, easy, shallow connections. Try to go a little bit deeper into maybe an event-related connection, and then see if you can make a connection that's really related to feelings so that you're practicing to make one of those good, deep connections as you're reading. Good luck.